Afternoon, party people. Welcome to another episode of Slab City Tales. Today, party people, I'm going to tell you about Reverend Smiley. Reverend Smiley. But before I tell you that story, I'd like to tell you where I'm at. Actually, I really can't tell you where I'm at, and I can't tell you who I'm with right now. I'm in an undisclosed location, and I'm about to have some dinner. That's what I'm having dinner. Some friends invited me over for dinner tonight. They don't want me to tell you their names, but I can show you who they are. So let me turn the camera around on the dinner table, party people. And you guys see who I'm having dinner with. Just some friends of mine. Let me turn around here. They're just chilling. Chilling. Having a scrumptious meal. Oh yeah, Reverend Smiley. There's a building out on Beale Road on the main road. A lot of people call it the Blue Church. You need to call it the Blue Box. It hasn't been a church in a while. When I first moved to Slab City, it was a church. It had a pastor. He opened his doors on Sunday. I don't think anybody ever went in there. But he tried. Apparently his wife didn't like this place. So after a little while they cut out. And what he should have done was given that church to Preacher Dave, who was actually doing something out here, you know. But instead, he gives it to this asshole named Smiley. I defy you to find someone in Slab City to say something nice about Smiley. Guess how he got his name? He fucking smiled all the time. So Smiley gets the Blue Church. Smiley goes out and gets himself a Bible. Now he's Pastor Smiley. He's Pastor Smiley, preaching the Lord, doing the Lord's work in Slab City. At least that's what he told the tourist. Smiley got himself a Bible that looked like a prop out of a Tim Burton movie. This big, gigantic, oversized, leather-bound Bible, gold leaf Holy Bible written on it. He's Pastor Smiley. Slab City Christian Center. He has a sign up, he has a cross up. He's taking donations. Oh yeah, I help out the community. Donate some cash, you get to sign my guest book. There's a part of this story I was going to tell, but I just now in the spur of the moment, decided not to add that part. It really pisses me off when I think about it. I'm not going to talk about that. Let me just say this. One day, I guess a couple guys went in there. Oh, you're a church? Oh, you're a pastor? I'm Pastor Smiley. Yeah. Well, we can donate. Okay. I guess they donated, and then they pulled out some badges or something, some ID, and said, if you're a church, what's your tax number? You know, are you registered? Of course he wasn't registered. He's no preacher. That's no church. So he got in a little trouble. I don't know if he got arrested or just got a ticket, but I just heard he got in a little trouble for saying he was a pastor and he was a church and he was taking donations. And then this dude shows up with a Class C motorhome that's not that great, and I'm not going to mention his name either. I'm not going to mention his name in this. But Smiley says, hey, man, I'll trade you this camp for that motorhome. And it happened. Smiley rolled out. Left this other guy with the church. You know what this guy did, party people? He got up on the roof and screamed hell, fire, and brimstone for a few weeks. Now, there ain't a lot of cop callers out here, but someone actually called the cops on that fool. Cops, of course, ain't going to do nothing. They just let him keep on screaming. He graduated from that to hiding in the creosote bushes and jumping out and screaming at you. He did it to me. I was cutting through the wash one day and he jumped out and screamed, repent, sinner. I didn't mind, but fuck, man, he scared me, dude. He jumped out and fucking screamed it at me. Just tell me, don't yell. He calmed down. I actually had a couple conversations with him. He appeared to be a normal person. But Reverend Smiley was no reverend. All right, fucking, I'm going to tell you the story. Listen to this. He's taking donations, right? And somebody, well, he got a lot of donations. But I heard through the grapevine that someone donated a bunch of dehydrated food that was Mountain House brand. I'm familiar with this brand. I like that food. 25-year shelf life. I'm like, really? Someone donated a bunch of Mountain... So I'm curious. I go over there. Smiley's sitting there with a mutual friend of mine. So that was my foot in the door. And they're drinking. And they had been drinking a while. So Smiley wasn't paying attention to me, and I started poking around. And I opened up this box. I seen this big box full of packages of men's underwear and women's, brand new. T-shirts in the package, brand new. Like a giant box of them. And then I seen the Mountain House. And sure enough, it was cases of freeze-dried food. So I go back out and I sit with those guys a minute. Chit-chat. They're wasted. Smiley's about ready to puke on himself. So I just straight up told him, hey, dude, I'm going to take some of this food and I'll see you later. He was mumbling. I don't know what he said, but I grabbed me 2 cases of that food and put a bunch of bags of those underwear on top and walked back to my camp. It was a couple weeks later that I heard he got in trouble for claiming he was a church and taking cash donations. But there's a story of Reverend Smiley. The guy was a jerk. You guys should have seen his Bible. It is ridiculously oversized. I swear to God, it was a Tim Burton movie prop. All right, party people. Hey, you want me to show you my dinner guest again? All right. He wants to remain nameless, but he's a chill dude, man. He's just chilling, right? I met him through a friend of a friend. I met him through this guy right here. Ultra chill, huh? Oh, did you see the main course? Hang on, buddy. I'm going to get to you. Homeboy's like, you going to put me up in here? You're up in here, bro. There you are. Yeah. All right, party people. Coming to you from this thriving metropolis of Slab City, California. Just above the Mexican border. Peace and love. And all that other hippie stuff. Take care of yourself. Stay hydrated. Bye-bye.